Day two of the Seattle Seahawks training camp is over, and we'll get you some off-season news today. Some good news. The Seattle Seahawks re-signed former UW linebacker Ben Burr-Kirven, and if you remember, he was a fifth-round draft pick, and then the Seahawks, he played for a couple of years here. Good, productive special teams player. Then he missed the last 2 years, but he's back. So that is kind of the good news. And then also today we're able to speak with Abe Lucas exclusively, and you will pop that up on the channel. And also Boye Amafe as well. And those exclusive one-on-one interviews that we have for you, then will pop up on the channel. But you know what? For our purpose and what you want to see, let's go right to the video and give you some B-roll here from Quandre Diggs and also
putting consecutive days together. So, we got another one tomorrow, so take care of our bodies, be ready to go tomorrow, and, just enjoy the process.
does it speak to the depth of this team at quarterback? You got Reek out, Witherspoon's not here, and you've still got Mike Jackson, Trey Brown, and company out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's impressive. I think this is probably the best depth that we've had since I've been here. Where, you know, we got 2 guys out, you know, Spoon and Reek. So we got just throw Trey in, and he's going to do his job. Mike Jackson's going to do his job. We got a little Cole. The young boys are getting great reps. So at the end of the day, you know, it's the next man up mentality right now. And we'll be happy when those guys get back out there. It just gives us more of our bodies so we can all work together. You say, but for me, you know, you let him handle his business. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want anybody in my business. You know what I mean? When I had my incident 2 years ago, it wasn't like Bobby was running around telling me, hey, get out there and do this. You know what I mean? He'd give me advice, and, you know, you just explain it to him. That's all you can do. So, I mean, it's not like I don't think Spoon wants to be here. He wants to be here. You see the competitive nature when he was here in OTAs and minicamp. So at the end of the day, you know, it'll get worked out, and he'll be out here, and, you know, it'll be water under the bridge. Being able to see BBK, just knowing the road that he's been through the last 2 years, and being able to stay in touch with him over all of this time. So it's been cool. You know what I mean? I'm excited for him. Being able to just see him out there and tell the guys, you know what I mean? Like, this guy is a menace on special teams. So, you know, some of these guys that's here, these younger guys, these younger linebackers that, you know, they think, oh, I'll arrive. You know what I mean? BBK is back. So be alert for him being out there, going out there taking people's reps.
You guys are doing a great job, man. I've been impressed with Olu, just the way he's picked things up. You know, Evan's a vet, he's versatile, he's really smart in there. They're all communicating. You know, and their offensive line is a unit, so all of those guys work together as a unit. So they've all been doing a great job. You know, again, I just go out there and try and do my job and not worry about, you know, who's up front. But I don't notice a difference with either guy. You know, we got to put the work in. No offense, but, you know, we got a lot of great guys. We got a lot of great players, but we got to prove it. And so for me, it's about going out and executing every single play, every single day, down in and down out. And, you know, potential is what we make it. You know, we can be the best or not the best. It just depends on how we
Okay, so there you heard it. You saw the B-roll, Quandre Diggs, Geno Smith. And in terms of other on the field, well, this is off the field. Still no more Devon Witherspoon. The rookie negotiations are still ongoing. So day 2 of, I would say, contract holdout. Call it what you want, but he's not here, and it's been day 2. And then in terms of on the field, some things you obviously didn't see on there. Jackson Smith and the Jigba had a fantastic catch. I'll try to put that on the website. But one-handed catch split between 2 defenders over there, and he galloped right into the end zone. And also, big day for DK Metcalf. He reminded everybody here that was watching who he is and what he is. So, yeah, it was a big day for the receivers. And so whenever it's a big day for the receivers, that means somebody was throwing him the ball. So it's no dub that Geno Smith is also give him a star for today. But again, always remember, in these practices, the defensive players really can't hit them. They're not in pads. They can contest the pass somewhat, but they can't really bat it down. So it's always going to err on the sides of the offensive players and whatnot. But make no mistake about it, it was a great day for the wide receivers. A good day. We're not going to use the word great in training camp or preseason. We'll wait till we get the playoffs if they go that way. So we'll take the word out great, and we'll go, it was a good day for the receivers. But in terms of, I know, the lineups, this is tentative. Again, it's way too early. But to note, Oluwole Tumu, the rookie, he was started at center. You know, they rotate players, what they'll do, but, you know, you'll see 4 or 5 reps, and what we do, we'll take a look at those reps and see, okay, this is the same kind of lineup that they've had. And more really what we're looking at is an offensive line. And again, the center position, Oluwole, you know, over Evan Brown, and he seems right now, we think today was a coronation of him now becoming the center there. So your 2 guards obviously are your Phil Haynes, Damian Lewis, Abe Lucas, and Charles Cross. No surprises there, you know, going in, and that's what you had there. So the right guard might be something to see as a camp battle, but those are kind of the 5 interior linemen we saw. And obviously on the wideouts, you had DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and again, Jackson Smith and the Jigba came in there. Seahawks always like to go to this double tight end when we're here, and I don't know if that's just something so that they know the films, they don't want to give away anything, but when they do that, go to the 2 tight ends, that's obviously Will Dissly, and then they'll rotate in terms of is it Colby Parkinson or Tyler Burberry as the other tight ends. But they've done that quite a bit, just, they're working on that. And then the running back, I should know, running back situation, that Kenneth Walker did not practice today. He was here, which is kind of raises an eyebrow because he practiced yesterday. He doesn't practice today. Seahawks will practice tomorrow, and then they're off Saturday. So if you're going to give him a day's rest, you would practice him today, give him the day off tomorrow, Friday, which is Friday, and then Saturday. So I don't know, but we'll kind of keep an eye on that. It might be nothing. Maybe just had a bug. Physically, he looked fine. There wasn't any issue with that, and so. Yep, and I mean that really wraps it up. Just again, it was a big day for the wide receivers. I thought Geno Smith looked crisp. Tight ends did their work, and so from the VMAC training camp for CascadiaSports.net, I'm Osvita Murray.